Precious souls, welcome to our happy space. Just really quickly while I shuffle, I'm calling all the beautiful light workers to send as much positive energy, love, healing energy to the Caribbean right now. There are a lot of people trying to create mass fear and destruction by keeping our attention on the negative news that's constantly being shoved down our throats. So we're sending so much love, healing, and protection. You're more powerful than you realize. I have goosebumps. The angels surround us, and they surround our beautiful friends in the Caribbean at this time. Just know that everyone is being protected, and you are more powerful than you even realize. So keep your thoughts light, loving, happy. Thank you. I'm going to call in your higher self, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, and your ancestors. Okay. I'm hearing that there's hope for all. There are high hopes and healing available to even those people who have heavy attachments. Yes. It's important that we don't condemn people who've done things in the past that might not be conducive to happy spiritual ways of being. There is hope and healing for all. That came through very heavy. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, goosebumps. It's important we don't condemn, because remember that once we as well went through our own shadows, we're ruled by ego. We must never judge others. We must do our best to never judge others. We all have opportunities to change every moment. And to hold someone to the way that they were imprisons them almost. It's something that we need to work on in our own egos. Okay? Healing is a constant journey in this life. And there will be temptations sometimes to get swallowed up by the pains that were caused in our lives by people that have operated in these shadow sides, these lower vibrations, if you will. But remember, we must hold hope that all people have the opportunity to heal. All people are worthy of healing. All people can make this decision at any given moment to change their lives, just as you did. That's beautiful. Okay, let's see what comes through. Look at the bottom. Okay, I've got the Magician in reverse, Lovers in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, the Hanged Man, Page of Wands, Justice, the Tower in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, and the Fool. Okay, let me take a look at this. This is what's coming through. People that have hurt us in the past, manipulated, held back love, not connected with their own love, who are underachievers who accuse others of being underachievers. Yes, it's a reflection of themselves and their own self-loathing. I don't like that term, but that's what I'm coming through. They've been stagnant, and they may have latched onto other people who are more in aligned with manifesting and finding that love. There's some kind of enthusiasm coming through. Ooh, goosebumps. Some of these individuals that you've played a part in their lives who've hurt you, harmed you, stolen from you, been deceitful, manipulative, held you back. The justices, you've actually helped them. This is powerful. You have actually helped them to see a different perspective on things, even though it was really hard what you went through, and I am not condoning it. There's something you did to touch this person's heart. There's some new enthusiasm coming through. They're starting to see life in a new way. It doesn't mean you need to stay in their energy. No, not at all. You must protect your energy always. But this is part of the justice coming through. Okay, thank you. Spirit is saying that some of these individuals, there were groups of people, old news, right? We've heard this so many times, that have come against you. tried to hold you back. But you influence one so deeply that they're going to try to do the right thing. And they're trying to do it in a way that doesn't completely set them up for receiving all accountability. But the love that you showed was so pure. And they're starting to see that there were a lot of lies made up about you. This person might come forward with the Tower in reverse. They don't like what's being done to you. They know it's being taken too far. There's something else elaborate about this, some plan, something, I don't know. Take it as it resonates, guys. This is for some of you. They want to stand in the way of this. They want to block this from happening to you. They know you don't deserve it. They think you've had enough. There's a brand new beginning coming. This person is going to take a risk, potentially. This is someone who actually has feelings for you. Again, it doesn't mean that you need to invite this person into your energy, and be very discerning, because I feel like I'm seeing something teeter. I'm actually seeing a feather teeter on a crystal, on a stone. It's like, which way will they go? Will they do the right thing? They're really struggling with this. But I think this is their opportunity to come forward and rectify something in a way that helps them greatly as well. By doing so, they're being given this opportunity. Wow, this is really deep. I need to make this a little shorter today because I've got a lot of things on my list, and I feel like this is taking a bit. This person is taking a bit. Thank you, Spirit. They're overthinking. They're thinking it through. They're strategizing. How do I come forward in a way that can bring forward the right information to block whatever this is that people are trying to do, to get the information across, but also not put myself in a bad position? I think this makes total sense. 10 of Pentacles. They know you deserve to have this abundance. They know you've worked for it. They're starting to see the truth. You've done everything right. You've been breaking through cycles. You've been doing the healing. You've helped them heal aspects of themselves. And they don't want this. I got goosebumps. They do not want whatever this is to come in and slam you. You've had enough. I keep hearing you've had enough. Stop. Stop hurting this person. Stop hurting this angel. What else, Spirit? Wow. Whoa, they threw that. That was the, I saw it flip. I'm going to go after it anyways. I think that was the 8 of Wands. Yeah, you've been holding your boundaries, and these people just kept coming at you and coming at you. And this individual did have some part in this, but they're starting to see the light. Okay? You've been standing your ground and saying, I'm going to keep doing what I was meant to do. You are not going to stop me. You are not going to stop what is fated for me. I was meant to do this. I'm following my purpose. And these people kept blocking it. But you're coming out of this. You're coming out of this sense of feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, sickness, lack mindset. They didn't want you to make plans to move forward. They tried to keep you stagnant. Confirmation on my phone. These people, some of them were, okay, this is a heavy term, but like trying to destiny swap. They really thought that this, they could take from you. You can't. It's destined. You were the one who went in and did the healing. You were the one who went through all of these trials and tribulations. This is yours. No one can take it, but people have been trying to block it. Oh, I'm talking to a true earth angel. Oh my gosh, you're so precious. Balance is coming in regardless. And I feel like this person almost senses this. This is someone who's highly intuitive, but they used to manipulate. They used to use their abilities to manipulate others. They operated out of shadow because that's what they were taught to do. That's what they were taught to do. They were taught to, in order to, this person might have even had, a heavy drinker or some kind of overindulgence, but they used to operate by taking from others, manipulating others, using head games. I'm hearing head games. That's not on the cards, but that's what I'm hearing. But again, trying to see a different perspective. Things are stagnant. This person started to feel the energy of everything that was being put on you. So is this group I'm hearing. They know they need to let go. This person was very controlling, but that's all they knew. And I'm not saying that's right, but that's what they were taught, is manipulate others. Here's how you get what you want in life. I feel like this person is coming in very quickly. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you, especially after this person comes in. Again, this feather, like balancing on this, it's a crystal. This is someone who loves attention from others, looks outside of themselves for praise, acceptance. And that's why they had a really hard time breaking against what was going on in this group. This is someone who is a very passionate individual, but they also use their wand, if you will, to attain whatever it is that they want. This is someone who focuses a lot on work, but they feel very passionate about you. Yeah, there was some negative energy work being done, like I said. There was, let's just call it a cult, because it's the easiest thing to do. There were a group of people, there it is again, guys. There were a group of people that really didn't want you to choose yourself. Thank you, Spirit. They wanted to block your creative flow, your ability to keep your heart open to love. They didn't want you to do any of this childhood healing, and they didn't as well. They were trying to keep you codependent, not independently working on yourself. And there it is. Heavy, heavy, heavy manipulation. You're a wounded warrior. They're saying they've had enough. Stop. Just let it be. I've got goosebumps. Oh my gosh. You are so protected by the divine. It's coming in anyways. Stability, security. Some of you are being called to move. Some of you have a brand new home you're moving into, or you just moved into. And I'm also seeing this could be someone who would consider themselves a twin flame to you. They're just seeing the significance now of your meeting. You've changed this person. Oh. This person was very greedy. Very bullying. Spirit. Anything else? There's a lot of cards out. Wow. The Sun. You've got so much freedom. You kept pushing through this. You continued. This is like so much happiness. But they're trying to... These people celebrated a little too quick is what I'm getting. This group of individuals really thought they had you. Oh my gosh. They thought, there's no way that this individual will see the light of day. There are things coming to light now. This person's concerned because they were in a part of this. Look at, they didn't want to do the healing. They didn't see the world through your eyes, but you helped them. I feel like they're watching you somehow. Maybe online, I'm not sure. You have tamed your ego, so you can no longer be controlled or manipulated because you are not reactive. So this group cannot project or predict where you're going to move next. They cannot keep you panicked. Survival mode. You just kept centering yourself. I feel like they really wanted to hold you back from shining your light for others. The leaves are just falling off the trees right now. You continue to invest in yourself. And there is someone coming forward who wants to invest in you. I don't know why my attention keeps being drawn outside. Okay, Spirit, are there any final messages? The Sun card, like, they couldn't stop this. Success. Some of you are being called to move. I gotta go after that card. My attention keeps going back. Just a second, I gotta get that card. I'm getting the card. Yes. There's opportunities coming in really fast, okay? I'm seeing up to easily 8 opportunities. You're going to have to use your discernment. Yeah, opportunities. Look at brand new beginnings. There's some of you are being called to study more, something you're working on, or teach. There's something coming in. There are many. You're coming out of hermit, or you're being called to. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. Spirit, what else do you have for a message for this beautiful collective? Oh my gosh, you had groups of people coming at you to slow you down and they couldn't do it. Do you realize how powerful you are? Look at the goosebumps. Look at, take that risk, that new beginning on yourself. You're being led away from the drama. Spirit is doing this. This is the truth. This is the truth. You're someone who's meant to communicate what you've experienced, and not in a hateful, vindictive way, but tell your story. Tell your story. The truth is all unfolding, and you are a part of this. You're going to help other people who've been through this form of manipulation, head trips, the people that have been dishonest, the people that have manipulated everything, tried to keep you from your ultimate dreams, fulfillment, the people who've kept these secrets. Secret societies just came through, which is really strange, but that I'm going to say what I hear. You're going to be victorious. You are going to be so successful, and these people cannot stop what is destined for you. They cannot stop what is destined for you. This is a part of a movie, okay? Those of you who get it, get it. They were trying to block love from you. Not going to happen. You're just waiting for your ships to come in, and they're on their way. You've been waiting a long time. What is this card that flipped? Flipped on its side. So there was a time that you were starting to almost fall into this. Like, I don't trust anybody. I don't want a relationship. I don't want anything being offered, but it's offered from the divine, okay? It's on its side. It's like, you can do this. That they can't stop you from wanting a most beautiful life. They will not block your vision from seeing these opportunities come in. You've been waiting a long time, and this is a part of justice. It's all coming in. 999 is extremely significant as well. And again, you avoided so many towers because you finally started listening. And whatever this is, this big plan that they're trying to do, one big finale, which, by the way, you under divine protection, it's not going to touch you anyways. But this person doesn't know this. And this person is being given the opportunity to come forward and offer some truth, some clarity. Equal reciprocation. They know that they also had played a part in taking from you. And they can see how kind and giving you continue to be. Even when you have nothing, you use your heart, your voice, your hands. You help others, and they know they can't stand in that. This is not right. You're standing in this person's way, this collective's way of helping others the way that the collective has helped this individual. And they know how profound that's been. Yeah, no more standing in the way of what you're working on. No more. I just keep hearing no more. Leave them alone. They've had enough. No more loss. No more regret. They're coming in with some kind of accountability or apology. Again, they're sitting like that feather balancing. They're fearful. They're overthinking the heck out of this. How do I do this in a way that I'm not condemned also? I really need to stay in the collective's life. I don't want to lose what I've got, even though they've got nothing. You've already left this behind because they were operating in shadow and you had to protect your energy. But there's something, they want the truth to come out, but they don't want all the truth to come out is what I'm hearing. I see that there's somebody in your energy that's going to be very supportive. I have this security. Someone who's also had to struggle and learn their own self-worth and learn through these energy shifts and all of the healing, going within, attaining their own self-worth and their own wealth. Someone who's very stable, disciplined. I feel like this is somebody in your energy. And maybe this person also feels that. And they don't want all these opportunities. Remember I said all these opportunities to come in and them to just be the one. What am I seeing? Like there's a snake here. They don't want to be known as the opportunity that was a snake. There's going to be many opportunities. Like I said, use your discernment. So this person, 9999, is very much up all night in their head. Okay? They're really lost in their mind right now, trying to figure out, how am I going to fix this problem? I literally shot myself in the foot. This is what came through. They were so adamant on being in control and manipulating and waiting for you to have to, come back to them and be codependent that they shot themselves in the foot, so to speak, okay? Not literally. Goodness, I hope not. Now they have a hard time coming forward. How do I come forward? After all I've done. I blocked my own path. I gamed the gamer, right? And they were a part of these 10 swords being put in your back in the past. You saw it through it. You positioned yourself away from all of this drama, all of the attachments, the codependency. I'm so proud of you. Oh, there are still people in the background. I feel like I'm hearing tick-tock, tick-tock, like I gotta move, I gotta do something. But they're not. They're not. They're not coming forward. I feel like they maybe even they type out a text and then they delete it. They're avoiding their wake-up call. So again, this is like they're given the opportunity. They've also got somebody in their group, or this might be that individual. No, it is someone in the group. Thank you, Spirit. Someone in the group, like a ringleader, that's using like magic, energy work, very, like I said, using their abilities in a very dark way, shadow way. I don't like this energy. And yet they love you so deeply, and they're just realizing this, but they don't even know what that is. They weren't taught this. They don't know. It's like, what is this feeling? I just want to protect. I just want to express my emotions, but I don't know how to do it, and I'm in so deep, and the deeper and the longer I wait, the deeper it goes. Trying to get you to not end this cycle with them, but it's already over. It's brand new enthusiasm coming in, some kind of a messenger, a message. This person wants to come in and light you up again. I'm getting this now channeled. They just want you to see how much they truly do care, but they really don't know what to do with this. This is someone you had a soul contract with. Again, that twin flame, I was just drawn to the Four of Wands. I feel like this was all kind of a part of the divine plan. You two had this plan. You were going to meet in this world. This individual was very controlling in your past lives. There was something that needed to be brought to balance. It's like a karma balance. And you needed to learn healthy boundaries and how to protect your energy and not to settle. And this individual needed to see this is not how you operate with people, because it could come back to bite you in the butt later. This is all by divine plan. But this person is given the opportunity to do the right thing still. And honestly, I keep seeing the balance. I see what they want to do. I see what they're not doing. It's a decision that is fated. They need to decide whether they want to put an end to these vicious cycles and finally start living a good life for themselves. They have this opportunity. It doesn't have as much to do with you anymore. That's what I'm feeling. It's about their inability to this point to be able to stop trying to control everybody and start gaining control over themselves, doing the healing, not abuse their power and authority. You've been waiting a very long time. I feel like there's some offer coming in. The one that I was speaking of, one particularly that was being blocked by others. Like I said, it's inevitable. You can't take what is meant for an earth angel. You cannot. All the people that were deceitful. Ooh. All the people that were deceitful stole stuff from you. They're tired. This one's tired of looking over their shoulder. I can feel that. They're constantly like, oh. If you do the right thing, look at you. You're just so abundant. You are leveling up to this higher timeline where your energy is so desired. This person wants your energy. Thank you, Spirit. They see you radiant. They see the healing you've done. They see that your manifestations are starting to come in because you poured into yourself. You chose yourself despite everything that was happening in the background. You are someone who is so wise. This isn't your first rodeo. You've done this lifetimes, okay? But this is the one where you finally said enough is enough. There are people competing for you. 555 is very relevant too. There's so much change. Everybody wants in your energy. So this is where you have to be very discerning, okay? What's this other card here? Okay, I picked it up. It was reversed, but just don't sabotage it. And I don't think you will. I don't think you will. I don't think you will ever feel like a prisoner in your own life. I feel like you are someone who feels. You are someone who feels your way through things. And I don't think they can put the blinders on you anymore. There are people who are going to be passionately wanting to be in your energy. Be discerning at this time, because what's coming in for you, people can sense it. They can see who you are, see who you really are. They can feel your energy. People want your healing. People want your energy. Everywhere you go, everything just works out. People of the past are seeing, oh my gosh, now that I'm disconnected from them, I can feel the void. It was this person all along. It was the collective that always had this magic about them. You just stay on your throne and keep looking forward. You know. You don't need a reading. You don't need this. You know intuitively what's coming in for you. You know intuitively you just need to stay the course. You know intuitively that you're divinely protected, again with the goosebumps. What am I being called to do? They're asking me, what? Do you want a message? Let's see if I've got time. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see what we've got, guys. Oh, don't even have my glasses, but let's just see what this says. What message do you want me to share? This is strong, that I go for these cards, which is... I'm already trying to keep this short. Oh my gosh, they gave me a bunch. What are you doing? What are you doing? Gift yourself. Number 28 is very relevant. I'm not sure that I have time to read this, guys. Gift yourself. It's time to start treating yourself. You've never been good at this. You're the giver. Treat yourself, and this is what's going to be magnetically attracted to you. Number 16, release old patterns. You did that. Stay the course. Don't be tempted. Don't be tempted to fall back. Number 17, clear limiting beliefs. My dear, you can do anything. You're already proven it. You've had groups of people manipulating stuff in the background to block things. They can't. You've proven it. Groups of people. Little old you. I'm going to show you the card. Number 17. I'm also hearing 8. Call back your power. It's yours. Never allow other people to have power over you. You are in full control of your own environment, your life. 24. Inspiration hunt. I just heard your future self, your higher self, is leaving you signs. Find them. What would your future self leave for you to follow a path? What are these indications? What are these signs? 35. Again, equaling 8. I just feel 8 is so your power and abundance. Explore fullness. Explore every aspect that lights you up in your life. This is what's coming through with this card. I'm not even reading it. Explore the fullness that is being offered to you. It is not meant to be difficult. Anything that feels really difficult or does not resonate with you, it doesn't need to be in your energy. If it is meant for you, it will circle round it back again. Trust, trust, trust. Start seeing how incredible you are and the opportunities that you can create for yourself. You've done it for everybody else. Start seeing this in yourself. 19, move your body to move your emotions. Again, energy gets lodged in our body, right? Sometimes just dancing in the kitchen with the music cranked, that's all it takes. Go for walks. Move it around, okay? If it's getting blocked in there, shake it up, baby. Because things are about to get real good for you. Clear your space. Clear it all. Dance like no one's watching. And do it when people are watching. They'll love that. 10:41 on the clock. So I would say, if you want, go online if you feel called and look up angel number 1041. There's a message for you in there, and it's from your guides. 1041. 1041. I'm going to see if I have time to look that up and put that in the, along with the links below. Okay, so all my information is always in the links below. All my videos. Take care. Keep shining. I'm so proud of you. You've proven yourself over and over. It's time to start receiving these rewards. No one can stop it. All those who've tried are going to regret it. Although some are already in regret, I'm hearing, so it makes total sense. All right, guys, I'm sending you so much love. Take care and keep shining. For goodness sakes, you have a lot to share with this world. But mostly it's about pampering you right now. It's time.